Hey everybody in YouTube
Hi.
land. Look who I'm here with.
Hi, it's Connie.
If you don't know who this beautiful creature is, now she's not wearing yellow, but you know what her
Yeah.
book cover looks like, right? She's got that gorgeous yellow dress on. This is Connie Stapleton, the one and only.
Oh my God, I love you.
I love you too. I love her so much because she's just, her book is amazing. I sent you a book to our entire board.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
And they loved it. They ate it up.
They ate it up. Nice pun.
But anyway, I've been so lucky because I met Connie through doing the foundation work, and we've talked a little bit here at this show or that show or whatever.
We just connected.
Yeah, and so turns out Connie has a great idea.
Based on one of Tony's great ideas.
Yeah, I am full of great ideas.
I have an 18-page to-do list of great ideas.
So the reason we're making this film is we want to tell you about the great idea because we want you to be part of it, right?
We need you to be part of it or it won't work.
Right. So do you want to tell them what the idea is, or do you want me to tell them?
We'll both tell them, but
Okay.
I'll start.
You start.
Tony asked me to watch the documentary that they made with the twins, and I thought it was fantastic, and so I emailed her immediately after I'd watched it because I didn't know how to do one of these to put on YouTube, but I'm going to do that because it was fantastic. The video was great. I'm challenged in so many ways. But I said, you know what, Tony, so many people have underlying issues related to their obesity like the twins did. And a lot of people don't talk about it because they don't know where to talk about it or who to talk about it with, or they're ashamed or they're embarrassed. And I said, we've got to get other people to get some help for these underlying issues. So how about if we ask the people who are already affiliated with the foundation to send us their stories about issues related to their obesity, usually from childhood, in like 5 written pages or so, and then we'll compile that, we'll make a book, and all of the foundation, or all of the money from the book will go to the foundation.
Oh my God.
And help so many other people in so many ways. Because people will get scholarships to have surgery. People who have already had surgery or are trying to get surgery will learn that they're not alone with having these issues. And it will encourage other people to get some help that they need to deal with these issues too.
Right, and what's great is Connie's already written a book, so she knows how to write a book. I do not, but you do.
And I don't know anything about computers, and she do.
So we're going to be a great team, and then we're going to get her up to speed on YouTube. But what we want is, right now we don't want videos yet. I mean, of course you could make a video and post videos to the WLSFA YouTube channel anytime you want, or my channel, but that's not what we want right now. We want you, if you feel like sharing, to write it on, write it down or type it, make a little Word document.
Right, a Word document would be perfect.
And we want you to email that, and we're going to make a special email address for it, and it's called book, B-O-O-K, in case you didn't know how to spell that, book at WLSA, wait a minute.
WLSFA.
Yes, tongue twisters, I'm very good at them. WLSFA.org. Book at WLSFA.org. And we will compile those. Connie will go through them. We'll somehow work on that together, which is exciting. Get
Yes,
a project
it is
together.
exciting.
And we're going to make a book. Imagine that, a real book. And so many times I hear, there's different forums that I go to. There's for example, Diva Tanya, who you may or may not know. She has a radio program, and we talk about stuff like this. A lot of people, even after surgery, struggle with the same things that got them into the situation of being morbidly obese. Of course you know that, right? So, there are different addictions, which is your specialty,
Right.
but also things like abuse. That doesn't go away. That doesn't
That's
go away
right.
with the pounds. So,
In fact, a lot of times it surfaces because you don't have the food as a way to keep you away from the feelings associated with whatever the abuse may be. Could have been verbal abuse, could have been physical abuse, sexual abuse, could have been neglect. A lot of things are related to why people started to eat.
right. So whatever it is, if you can share that, imagine the power that would have if you were a preoperative person who would know that going in, right? It would make your whole road a lot easier knowing that you have to do, you have to deal with that core issue, whatever it was. you know, so anyway, I think it's going to be a really good book for the community, a fundraiser, which we need funds,
Absolutely.
right? And just a really neat thing to be part of, you know, and have your story in the book. And are we going to, were you thinking that the people would be anonymous in the book, or we would know
That's
who
up
they
to
are?
each of the people.
Okay.
You know, if you would like to share your story, but you don't want to be identified with your real name, that's fine. It doesn't have to be that way at all. So you just make your decision about that.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll turn this into a full-length documentary so we can
Yeah.
really help a lot of people. And remember, part of keeping your recovery and doing well in your own life after surgery and keeping that weight off is giving it away. So this is your chance to help a lot of other people.
Mhm.
So send us your stories. You know, keep them around 5 pages typed if you can.
Yeah, and so just like Connie and Rosemary were brave and told their story of abuse, I know for them it was cathartic. Is that the right word?
Absolutely
It felt like
cathartic.
a release, and I mean it wasn't easy, but they feel like free of it in a way now.
Absolutely.
And so maybe that can help you. So let us know in your letter. Do you want to be anonymous in writing, and are you willing to be part of a filmed documentary? Just so we know, you know, what everybody wants, and also tell us, you know, the best way to contact you, because we may
Right.
have questions
Right.
or need clarification or whatever, right?
Right. And if you want to remain anonymous, it doesn't mean we won't use your material. We just won't identify you by
All
name.
right. So that's our project. I hope you're excited, because I know I am.
I'm very excited. So join us. It's so good to see you in person.
Yes. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.